Hey everyone, my name is Loralynn. I'm with Upward Title Company, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a farm on Title Toolbox. Now, before I move into that, I just want to highlight that it's super important that you type in socal.upwardtitletoolbox.com into your browser. If you type in upwardtitletoolbox.com, that's not going to work. If you do titletoolbox.com, not going to work. It has to be socal.upwardtitletoolbox.com. Make sure you do yourself a favor, favorite that, and then you'll be good to go. So I'm going to show you how to create a farm using the farming tab up here to the left. And you can do it a few different ways. You can create a farm via a radius search around a subject property. You can draw a shape, or you can just look up an area and create a farm that way. So I just pressed area search. I'm going to show you a couple different ways. And so I'm just typing in the correct county per the city that I want to look up. You can do by city or zip code. I'm going to do city, Huntington Beach. I'm going to then go over to the next tab, property characteristics. Let's say I want homes. I only want single family residences. The default will always pull up condos and townhomes and SFRs. So since I only want to focus on SFRs, I'm going to just exit out of here. But let's say I didn't want to focus on those default three. If I click this caret drop down, I actually get to see all these different categories of homes. So if you keep pressing the drop downs, you can then click on that. I want to do residential. I can be very, very granular with my search. I can do duplex, high-rise condo, mid-rise condo, condominium project, a co-op, mobile home lot, frat sorority house, a PUD, triplex, timeshare condo. Crazy. There's a lot. Apartment slash hotel, multifamily, 10 units or less. Commercial. You get the picture. Click around. Can't hurt anything by just clicking around. There's a lot to Title Toolbox here, but I'm going to focus on just single family residence here. Let's say I have maybe I'm farming for some buyers. Okay. There's nothing on the MLS. I've, talked to all my realtor buddies. None of them have anything off market. Now it's on me to go and find and prospect for my buyers because frankly, there's nothing on the market that tickles their fancy. So maybe that's why I'm farming, or maybe I just want to establish myself. But I'm going to show like what other things I can click off. So if I'm just hypothetically searching for some buyers, I'm like, okay, they want to live in Huntington Beach. They want a pool. Oh, wow. I did not even know that you can add this, but I'm just going to put yes, they want a pool. And they want a garage. This is so new, guys. They just added all this stuff. So I'm kind of discovering the new filters that you can put. I'm going to do, oh my gosh, wow. You can put how many cars you want to be. That is crazy. Guys, this is so cool. Okay, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to put garage. I just want a garage. No, I'm going to put attached garage. No. There we go. So that's what my buyers want. And then now I'm going up here to bedrooms. They want a 3-bed, 2-bath, stories. I'm gonna put one. They want a single family or a single story. Assessment and taxes, that doesn't really matter. Not for my hypothetical buyers at least. So I'm just gonna, before I go into the custom filters, I'm just gonna press get count to see what in Huntington Beach comes up. 0. All right. Maybe the garage thing messed it up. 1,471 properties. Okay, yeah. So the garage thing was the thing that was making me not find that. So that's a lot of properties. Probably not realistic for me to call or door knock, send letters to that many property owners. So this is where I would go in. Okay, you know what? I don't really have the bandwidth to prospect 1,400 properties. Let me see which are most likely to sell next. So now I'm in this custom filters. I press next seller because this is based on the average number of years owned, plus another algorithm that's applied on the back end. So I'm applying this filter because I'm like, you know what? I'd rather talk to high probable sellers for my buyers because my time is money. Wow, 76. I'm like, okay, I could call, door knock, send letters to 76 property owners over the next week. And here we have where it's spread out in Huntington Beach. So I said this in another tutorial, but when it's green, it means that it's owner occupied. If it's blue, that means the owner does not live there. And as you can see here, I'm like hovering and it's kind of like highlighting a property. It will also turn yellow on the left of the map. So let's say I'm like, you know, I want to be in Huntington Beach, but like more south. I don't want to go all the way up there. So if I look here and I just start hovering and I see where these are highlighted, I'm like, actually I want to go to I want to look at homes kind of around this area, Main Street. You know, it's close to the water, but not too close. I'm going to look at these homes right here. I can hover, it'll say the property address, or it also says here, these numbers are corresponding to the numbers here. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to save these properties because I think my client would actually be really interested in what these homes are here. Then you can also see if you scroll to the right, the square footage of the home. So maybe my buyers, they're like, we only want something, we don't want anything too big, maybe around 1,500 square feet. I can see here, this one is 2,000. I'm like, okay, well, maybe this 1,600 to 1,300 around here, these are what they want. So I jot down these, I save them. That's how I can create a farm. Maybe I want to just prospect this entire list because I'm like, you know what? I think I'm deciding for them. Let me just see what I can get because maybe I have multiple buyers that are looking in the same area, or maybe I just want more listings and this is the type of property that I want to prospect to. So if you like what you see, press save farm. I'm going to put Huntington Beach 2-3 next sellers. The cool thing about this, guys, is that because I'm an admin to your account, I can't log into your account, but I can create a farm with the metrics that you give me, and I can save it to your Title Toolbox account. So all you have to do is go into your saved farms, and you can see what I had saved there for you. Cool. So now, in order to see this farm that I've saved, I press farming up here, saved farms, and it's right there for me. It's saved. I press the gear icon, I just press select, and there we go. Now, if you wanted to add notes, maybe you started prospecting and you want to add notes to about your interaction to Title Toolbox. If you hover here, you can see it's clickable. You can add a note and add the date. And then if you end up adding a bunch of different notes, you'll see a log created. So let me put a second note. See here. Yeah. So you'll see a log of all the notes that you put. And then once you add a note, this turns yellow, so it's color coded. It kind of helps you visually see what type of, you know, what type of interactions you're having. Now, if you wanted to access Premier data within a farm or within a given area, and Premier data is more like life event data, so notice of default, divorce, bankruptcy, cash buyer, liens, list pendants, you name it, it can be found here. So Premier data is there. You can get phones and emails. You can press leads, drop down here. Oh, for FISBOs, this is new, guys. They've added so much stuff to Title Toolbox, it's crazy. So for lease by owner, eviction, for sale by owner, HOA, lien, mechanics lien, new REO, notice of sale update, notice of default, notice of trustee sale, probate. If it is there, it will pop up. If there are no cash buyers within this group of homes, it wouldn't pop up. So if it's there, it'll pop up, which is cool. So let's say I wanted to do affidavit of death. I put the date of filing. I can add last 3 months. Let's just see what pops up within these 76. 0. So there were no affidavits of death recorded within these 76 homes, but I'm going to go to a different farm just to show you guys. Maybe there is different life events. I'm going to go to this one. New possible leads. This isn't another way. Okay. There's been 6 affidavits of death recorded in the last 12 months here. There's just so many different ways to buy or find these special life events. So I pressed new possible leads. It's the green button. I can still press Premier Data and find those same exact leads here. And you do have to buy credits from Title Toolbox in order to buy this. So that's kind of like the gist of farming. Oh, here's another thing I wanted to show too. This is kind of like a snapshot of the farm with specific statistics. You can press this dynamic stats button, and it's going to give you the high-low average of beds, baths, year built, square footage, the turnover rate, average price point, number of homes, number of sales, non-owner occupied percentage, and then a 5-year look back of refinances taken out and sales happening. This report does kind of take a little bit. If it will load. So it finally loaded. Here we can see there's the high, low, average, high in this area or in this farm, 7, low, 3, average 3. Turnover rate, 6.59%, pretty good. Really good average price point, good number of homes, dynamic stats, guys. Not owner occupied. Here we can look at how many loans were taken out. So probably refinances. And we can see a jump. That's so interesting. So we can see a jump here. What do you think happened during this time? The refinance boom. And then you can see it definitely dropped off when rates nearly doubled. Sales. This is interesting. And wow, 18, guys. 18 in the month of November of 2023. That's crazy. So you can print this. I like to print this out just to get a good feel for what's happening in my farm and just saving it on my computer. And that is how you make a farm from the farming tab, save it, and go into all these different reports. So if you have any questions, guys, my name is Loralynn. I'm with Upward Title. I'm going to put my contact information in the description below. Call, text, email, hit me up on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Highly recommend you guys be on social media. Let me know how I can help you. I'm here to be of service to you. And thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.